3 things I wish I knew before becoming a personal trainer that would have allowed me to take my fitness business to $10,000 per month so much faster. Now, why am I making this video? Well, my hope is that you're gonna go ahead and use this advice to actually avoid the mistakes that I did to take your fitness business to a minimum of $10,000 within the next 3 to 4 months. I didn't just want to be the best. I wanted to raise the bar for what fitness professionals can achieve on a global level. My name is Coovadia, and over the last 6 years, I have built 2 global fitness businesses which operate in more than 4 continents and 9 countries around the entire world. I've had an online fitness business, I've had an offline fitness business, and right now I teach fitness professionals like you how to be successful, how to take your fitness business to a minimum of $10,000 per month, and how to actually enjoy and actually live the life of your dreams that you envisioned when you started your career in the fitness industry. Number 1, nobody cares about the way you look. Nobody at all. In the last year alone, I've been to 9 countries and more than 16 cities around the world. I've been to the gym on a daily basis every single day without missing a single session at all. I've seen personal trainers in the gym who were out of shape. I've seen the personal trainers that were in absolute great shape. And I can promise you one thing, there wasn't a difference between the out of shape personal trainer, neither was there a difference between the personal trainer who was in great shape. And why was that the case? Well, I fell victim to that in the very beginning. I spent so much time working on my body, training in the hopes that somebody's gonna see me training in the gym and actually walk up to me and sign up for my services. Or even better, I was actually under the fallacy that people are gonna walk up to me because of the way I look and actually say, hey, could you train me? And that just didn't happen at all. So I'll go even so far to tell you that I actually had an invite to the Arnold Classics in 2018, which I thought was definitely gonna help me get more clients, and it didn't do that at all. So if nobody cares about the way you look, what did they actually go ahead and care about? Here's the biggest secret. People care about the results that you say you can deliver, and that's it. Point blank, point simple. Because if you think about it, nobody's coming to you because of the way you look. That's very self-centric. That's very egotistical. People come to you because of the results you promise that you can deliver, and that's it. That's why they give an exchange of money for you to get them from point A to point B. Nothing more, nothing less. So if I actually realized that earlier in my career, I would have spent a lot less time working out like I do today. I spend between 45 minutes to an hour working out, and the rest of my time I invest in my business because it allows my business to grow. The more effort and the more time I put on my business, the more content I can create like this, the more of an audience I can reach, and the more people's lives I can change. And that should be true for you as well in your fitness business. If you're actually looking to get your business to a minimum of $10,000 per month, if you're actually looking to be successful with your fitness business, then you should not worry too much about what you look like. Now, I'm not saying you should be out of shape. I'm not saying that you shouldn't take care of yourself and your health. But what I am saying that is if you are looking to be a true professional in this industry, then your clients should be your main focus and your main focus only. Because when you can actually go ahead and deliver the best service to your clients, guess what happens? People pay attention to that. They see you in action, working with the people that you actually work with, delivering on those results, changing lives. And then automatically you get more people coming through to your business and signing up for your services. Not because of the way you look, but because of how you look when you are training with your clients. Because the people that go ahead and preach how great your services are, because you were able to get them from point A to point B, and that is what you focused on. So I wish I knew this point so much earlier in my career. It would have allowed me to get to that $10,000 per month mark so much faster. The only way to get my fitness business to $10,000 per month in the very beginning was to actually focus on increasing the lifetime value of each client that came through to my business. Now, why do I say this? Every single year, millions of people sign up to the gym, right? But within the first 1 to 3 months, most of them drop out. You as a fitness professional cannot build a business on people that keep falling out. It's like trying to fill a bucket of water. You have holes in the bucket, and every time you keep putting new water in, the water just keeps falling out. You're never gonna have a full bucket at all. So if you want to be successful, if you truly want to build a fitness business that stands the ultimate test of time, then you must find a way to go ahead and increase the lifetime value of your client. It's the only way that you will be successful. It's the only way you'll enjoy your business, and it's the only way you'll have clients that actually get results. Now, when it comes to increasing the lifetime value, what do I mean specifically by that? I mean increasing the time that someone stays with you before they drop out or before they churn, right? Meaning they move along, they don't want to train any longer, or whatever their circumstances might be. So the most simplest thing that you can do is use a month-to-month contract, because this gives people a commitment. It's not about being locked in something and feeling caged in. It's actually making that commitment to you and to themselves that they are going to stick through to it. The next thing you could go ahead and do is educate them on consistency, because you and I both know nothing great is going to be built within 1 to 3 months, probably not even 1 to 6 months. The only way to achieve a great body, the only way to get in great shape or reach their maximum physical potential is through consistency. It's your job as a fitness professional in order to be able to educate them on that, in order to make them know that consistency is going to be the key, and find ways to actually have them stay motivated, find ways to actually keep them captivated, and find ways to actually have them loving every second of coming through. Because once you can actually get that to happen, it actually forms as a habit in their brains, and then they don't even have to think about it. It's probably like you and I, without going through to the gym, we feel absolutely horrible. Get them to that point and you automatically increase your lifetime value. And then lastly, you could go ahead and build a community, because when you put people in a community, they're more likely to stick together, more likely to stay in for the longest run possible, and more likely to achieve their goals, because they have an entire community of people moving toward a common goal, which is going to make them more motivated. It's going to make them stick to those commitments, and it's going to have them excited to come through, excited to reach the next goal. So that's the 3 simple steps that you could go ahead and do to increase that lifetime value of your client. But this, in my opinion, is the most crucial step on your journey to making $10,000 per month at minimum with your fitness business that you need to focus on. I didn't have to physically be with my clients for them to get results. In the very beginning, I changed over from having an offline fitness business to an online fitness business way before it was popular. But I had concerns whether people were going to enjoy the service, whether people were actually going to get results, and quite frankly, whether I was going to enjoy it. I was the one that was afraid, because at the end of the day, just like educating your clients on the importance of consistency, it's your job to educate your clients that they are able to get results whether you work online or offline. And truth be told, having an online fitness business has been one of the absolute best things that could have ever happened to me and my life. Why? Because of 2 reasons. It cut down every single cost I had with running a physical fitness business. Gym rental, travel expenses, travel time, all those don't exist in an online world at all. The only expenses you actually have when running an online fitness business is internet expenses, because you could work with clients from all around the world, from one single location, from your bed to your office in less than a minute, and it's not going to cost you a single cent at all. You're going to take home more revenue, you're going to be happier, and most importantly, which brings me to point number 2, you're going to be able to do it from anywhere that you please. Now, what did I actually go ahead and do? As mentioned, I traveled to 9 countries and more than 16 cities in 1 year, but I still ran my business. And I was able to do that because I didn't rely on a physical space. I didn't confine myself to 4 walls of a gym. I took my fitness business online and I took it globally, and I had clients in every single country. The only thing that I had to manage was those time zones, and that was it. Then I unlocked true freedom, true financial freedom, true location freedom, and I really enjoyed living life to the fullest. I enjoyed traveling the world, enjoyed meeting new people, enjoyed living every single second of my life, because this is what I had dreamt for myself, and this is what I had envisioned being a fitness coach would be like. So the biggest mistake I made, which I want you to avoid, is thinking that you have to be in person with your clients to get results, because it's just not true. And truthfully speaking, the moment you branch away from a physical location to an online location, you'll reach that $10,000 per month mark so much faster by cutting out your physical expenses. So that's it. Those are the 3 things I wish I knew before becoming a personal trainer, which would have allowed me to get to $10,000 per month so much faster, which would have allowed me to live this dream life that I currently have today so much faster, and which would have allowed me to be so much happier so much earlier in my career. Think about how you could implement exactly what I have just taught you into your business and into your life if you're not happy, if you're not making the exact amount of money you want to be having at this moment, and if you don't have clients that actually value your time and your services. So right now and right at this very moment in time, you have the ability to take a life-changing step. And what do I mean by that? My team and I have gone ahead and cleared out our entire calendar for the next week in order to be able to help fitness professionals like you get your business to be a success, get you to make a minimum of $10,000 per month. In order to be able to claim that, you just need to go ahead in the description below, click on a link where you'll come through to a landing page, enter your name and email address, and choose a time slot that works best for you. It's an hour consultation call. It's completely for free. And throughout that call, we're going to look at your business, look at what you're battling with, and look at how we can help you implement this entire strategy into your fitness business right at that moment in time in order to be able to be successful. If on that call then it sounds like we could help you, it sounds like a collaboration is possible, we'll provide you with the next steps to be able to move forward, and in the next 3 to 6 months you'll be on your merry way to making $10,000 per month, traveling the world just like I did, doing exactly what you love, and who knows, probably doing it online as well. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe as I release content like this on a weekly basis that's bound to help you get to $10,000 per month so much faster. So be sure to like this video, comment down below and let me know exactly what you thought of it. Let me know exactly what you're battling with, because when you do that, I can just create more content like this that's going to be able to help you get to your goals, be able to help you move your fitness business into a success. And more importantly, it's going to help other people as well once they watch that content. Share this video with other fitness coaches if it has helped you, if you feel it will be valuable to them. And I'll see you guys in my next video next week.